going to work. And it does work, so there you go. Back in action.
You're only just in.
Yeah, good enough.
All you can see now is your head, because you've got a blue shirt
yeah,
on,
I've blended
the
with the background. Right, so you got tragic.
And falling.
Falling.
Because everybody falls in that nightmare.
Oh, no, okay. What else happens in a...
Don't know, usually wake up.
Wake
sweating.
Up. Yeah. Well, you can't see me at all now, Dom.
Oh, brilliant.
It's just my big leg. My head's in.
Just wiggle your toe, and you're still alive. Disillusioned.
I'll try it from a different angle. That's no good like that. I'll stand here and hold it.
Because you know when you wake up, you're still sort of in that dream, aren't you?
Yeah, you're still
so,
in that. Oh, that's better.
So what would that word be?
Well, just write that down. Just write that down, what you said.
What did I say?
Oh, I don't know, but it's on camera.
Okay.
But when you...
when you wake up, you're still in it, aren't you?
Still in it, yeah. To make the perfect filming environment.
Well, what I got is waking up and still in the nightmare.
Yeah.
And the nightmare carries on. I'll change that. Thanks for your input.
I'm glad I'm participating.
Well, you've got the props right.
Yeah. Trying to get the right surroundings, the right mood.
So what else do you think, Darryl?
How about... Well, my first nightmare I can ever recall was when I was about 5 years old and I was running from this giant gorilla.
You've been watching too much Hong Kong.
King Kong. But that was before I even saw King Kong.
Yeah, but you would have seen it in books and heard about it.
No. Well, I didn't. I never heard of it. But I remember that dream, and there was this giant gorilla chasing me. So you can probably...
Did you write King Kong?
Yeah, maybe I did. So maybe like your first nightmare.
My first nightmare was going to school. And I lived...
Was that a dream or
That's
a reality?
Just reality.
Maybe something in amongst that lot then. So the difference, deciphering dreams from realities. Maybe write that down.
What do you say?
Deciphering.
Deciphering. You do have to use the longest words possible, right?
Prince influence.
Oh, does he use the longest words impossible?
I think so.
Oh, good luck in spelling this one.
D-E-C-Y-P.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
H-E-R.
Now you know why I had a nightmare going to school. Oh, and you better read it.
Deciphering with an I-N-G on the end.
So I take the E off.
Yeah, well, no, it's alright. Deciphering nightmare from reality.
The spell checker.
Has it got a red squiggly line under it?
Now it's blue.
I should get a red pen. Dear.
It's close. Let's have a rethink about it.
I ended up picking up another follower on my, what do you call that thing? WordPress with the drums.
Ah.
Yeah, got another follower yesterday.
Well, how many have we got?
I don't know, a couple hundred,
Maybe.
maybe. No, it wouldn't be that many. Probably maybe 50 or 60, I think.
Followers?
Yeah, for the WordPress, my blog. that I do.
Yeah. Of how to write songs.
Yeah. I always pick up one or two every week.
Far out.
Yeah, that's good. Like it.
Have they done
But
it?
you got to keep writing them though.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can't
gotta,
stop.
Yeah, you got to keep
Because
writing.
they'll be tuning in, and if you stop for a week, they'll go, oh, well, they're just giving up.
Yeah. So you got to. Like this last one though, it took me 3 weeks. I normally try and do one every week, but I'd write it and then like it just kept running out of time, and then because it was going to involve video and stuff like that, it took a little bit of time to actually get it organised. And like that's why I had to go to the library yesterday to upload those videos to connect it all up. So, but yeah, got there. All right, so okay, first nightmare becomes.
Reality.
Well, I'm trying to think my first nightmare that you still remember it, or maybe you remember. Why do we remember our first nightmare?
I don't know. I can't remember my first nightmare.
Well, which one do you remember?
The thing, I can't remember any of my nightmares.
Oh, well, what's a nightmare that you do remember?
Well, I don't remember any of them.
You're really killing us.
No help.
Oh dear. Right. Okay, well, what else can we do then? Let's think more. Is this where movies come from?
Bill Spielberg's all them lot, horror movies.
Yeah.
That guy who writes all the horror books.
Ah, Stephen King.
Yeah, that's where he'll get his from.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think we should write it down. Is this where, like a little punchline, is this where all horror movies come from?
Only
people's
the ones who
nightmares.
can remember the nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's how I wrote King Kong.
Then I change a few characters.
Yeah. If I had my way, I'd keep out, what's his name? I won't say his name, because this is going to go to air. But it starts with a J and a B.
And he plays a guitar.
Oh, well, he thinks he can. He probably can. I think he's good, actually. So what do you got there, Tom?
Is this where horror movies and books start from?
Yeah. Or maybe is this how they are born?
Rather than born, thought of.
Well, I like born. It's like that. We'll jot them both down.
I'll put both down.
Yeah, put both down.
Because there might be another word.
Yeah.
Born doesn't sound right in a horror movie film.
Well,
story.
it is in a way because that's birth to horror. Like a nightmare can be birth to the horror movie.
Yeah. We'll come back to that one.
And it can be a messy sort of thing.
I think you're
you know
thinking of a
what I'm
horror
saying?
movie from birth.
Yeah. Well, so that's where it's
Called
sort of,
Gremlin.
Anyway, we'll continue on with our writing expedition. Well, at least we've got all of the writing so far. We've got it all down on film, so we haven't missed anything.
Apart from the spelling.
No, it doesn't matter, it's spell check. Alright, well, what else is in a horror movie? So we've got
It's
slashing.
usually blood, and we have not mentioned blood.
Okay, let's put in
You got blood,
curdling.
blood and gore,
Yeah, red
curdling, red curdling.
Curdling.
Just blood.
I'd add a little bit more to it. I can't think of anything at the moment. Right, so we've got red curdling.
Oh, then you got gore.
Yeah, gore. Red curdling gore.
No,
and
but you
blood.
got implements.
Implements.
Has it? knives,
Oh yeah.
daggers.
Okay.
Well, you watch all these horror movies. Any ideas?
I haven't watched any for ages.
Maybe start watching them.
Yeah.
Do a bit of
Put
research.
on some Scarecrow.
I couldn't bear to watch it.
Too scary.
Too scary. Chainsaws.
Okay. How about for a chorus? We're living in a nightmare. Something but a frightmare. I'm sort of going a little bit. What's that band? They did Fox on the Run. The Sweet.
Oh, is it sweet?
I'm living in a nightmare. It's a frightmare. Something down the corridor. It's.
So far, I've just got livings. Will you please?
We're living in a nightmare.
Yeah.
I like that chorus. We're living in a nightmare.
So we're now in the dream.
Yeah, I was thinking of this as the chorus. Though.
Yeah, but are we
Yeah.
in the dream?
We're always in the dream.
Okay.
Alright, we're living in a nightmare.
Nowhere to get out.
It's a frightmare. Walking.
I put freight, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, that'll do. Squiggly line. It's a walking in a nightmare. It's a frightmare. Walking down the corridor. Walking down the corridor. Because there's always a corridor
In the house.
in a horror
haunted
movie.
house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always walking down the corridor. Walking down the corridor.
Dark corridor. Dark. It's never going to be bright light. It doesn't have the same
Walking down a dark corridor with a flickering light.
with a candle.
Oh yeah, with a candle.
With a light no stronger than a candle. What these fluorescent